All right, guys, what's going on? It's me, Upside, and today I have a special video for you. Of course, I'm anticipating the release of Fallout, just like everybody else, and I'm surely excited for this. I'm usually not the type of person who likes to look at a lot of trailers for like very high anticipated games when I'm ready for just like that amazing game. I don't really look at a lot of trailers or try to look at all of the news about the stories, progression and stuff. I'm just not that type of person. I like to be surprised the minute I get the game. But I was reading, a couple articles today and I noticed that there's a lot of fans out here who created these websites, and basically they're just like character creation tools or just websites that'll help you get started ahead of time. That way you won't have to sit there and spend like maybe a hour or so trying to create the perfect character. So this first website that I found is called vault111.com or vault111.com/characters. I'll post it on the description and I'll try to put like a little animation at the bottom for all the links. But this website is specifically for creating your character ahead of time. And as you can see, you have the specials perks or the specials with your strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. And you can actually export these character information, or you can register on this website and keep all your information logged from what I've seen. And that way, once you get Fallout going, all you got to do is just pull up your information and bam, you may not be able to like import it because I doubt they'll let you import this kind of thing, but at least you'll have the information ready. So I'm going to start off with Vault 111, and I'm just going to like walk through this character creation tool. And for those who aren't aware of like how the specials work, I'll walk through that as well because it's very useful in Fallout. So with strength, you know what, I'm more of a person who just likes to go by the list. I usually like to do a lot of agility. I'm real big on intelligence. Strength is very important. I'm going to give that a 5. Luck is cool. A lot of people like to use luck, but I'm more on intelligence, strength. Endurance is very important. Charisma is good if you're very heavy on the dialogue, especially if you want to change the way the dialogue works in the game. And perception is really good for your VAT system. So I'm usually like a more well balanced character. Sometimes when I do like my second playthrough, maybe I'll go with something more wild, like extra strength and super agility. But usually when I start off, I like to do a more balanced attribute, and the reason why is because I don't know what the game has in store for me. So if I mistakenly just say I'm going to get all strength, I'm to me it's just a personal thing. It feels like I'm not getting the worth of my character. And when I find out that there was something special in charisma, I'm like, damn it, I could have added some points on there. So I'm just going to go with a well balanced character. Strength is more for if you want to raise your weight so you can start carrying stuff and being you won't be weighted down and you won't be walking instead of running and stuff like that. Perception is definitely for your VATs, how accurate you are. Say if you're at a long distance and you have a rifle and you're using your VAT system, you get a better percentage of how what chance that you're going to hit somebody with your weapon. Endurance is usually measured by your physical fitness. It mostly just affects your health and your action points in the VATs. Charisma can really change the way the conversation is going. So say if you need a certain amount of points for your dialogue just to get that special conversation, or maybe you may be able to swoon some people and change the entire branch of the story. That's where charisma comes in. Intelligence is basically like your science, your computer skills, and it also, in the previous Fallouts, it'll also give you a special perk where you can get extra points for your special. So that's why I'm pretty big on intelligence. Agility is usually how many action points you can get in your VATs. Like if you don't have any agility, you probably get like a certain amount of action points that you can use for just one VAT. Agility kind of raises that, so you can, normally if you only get like 3 shots in your VATs, if you raise your agility, you'll be able to get like maybe 6 shots. And it's basically how fast you can shoot in that one slow motion effect. Luck is mostly just for like, your critical hits, and it just raises your chances of good fortune. So I got my character here, and I'm gonna name him name him Ricardo. Ricardo. I'm just randomly picking the name here. And on the next page, you have your perks. Now, they claim that these are confirmed perks, or these are confirmed to be in the game. But I mean, don't quote me on that. Don't quote the website on that. Anything is subject to change. But just they just have the information from what they've seen from all the trailers, releases, stories, public news, and this is essentially what the perks chart may look like in the game, especially if you've seen it from the trailer. But they have a long list of perks, and Fallout always had a huge list of perks going on. So as you can see with my strength, I raised it up to 5. So I get like 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 5. Just 5 going down the row. If I were to raise it up to 10, I would be able to get extra perks just on that column alone. I said row, forgive me. And the same goes with, the rest of the other specials, like the perception. I got 5, so I got, 5 extra perks that I can unlock. But that's all based on how much you level up. So if I were to click on like the Iron Fist, and the website is really cool. They give you like a good detail about what ranks you can get. You can upgrade the ranks and what extra perks that you get within the perk. So these guys have done their research, and it's pretty cool seeing what you can really create before you actually start the game. And it actually saves you a lot of time. And, that way you could just go straight into the game. You don't have to worry about sitting there all over again, especially when you got to create your character itself, like the appearance. That's going to take up a lot of time. So if you want, check out this website, and you could create your own character. You can register and export the data, and that way all you got to do is just pop it back open, create your character, and you're on your way. The other tabs, ooh, okie dokie. Well, that was working a minute ago. Let's try again. Just trying to show like the items that they confirmed in the game, and this website takes quite a bit to load, so I'm guessing this is at a very far distance from where I'm at. Maybe I think it's overseas. I don't think it's anywhere here in America. Don't quote me on that. I was just checking out the articles earlier. These are some of the items that they confirmed that they seen in the game, and wow, okay. Well, that's not working. But anyway, you can see the list of items that they found in the game so far before it releases, and they're pretty standard. These are the same items that you've seen in, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Of course, everybody's gonna want the Fat Man and like the missile launcher, the laser rifles, the bat. I never. It's been a while. I can't remember if they had a bat in New Vegas. It's been such a long time, but it's pretty much a given at this point. They have so many. Wow. Okay. Well, I can't look at the items, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and skip past that. The next website that they have, there was another website that I found online reading a couple articles. This one is called. The website is RPG slash or dash gaming.com slash FO4.html, and this will take you directly to the Fallout's build planner. And this is basically another version of building your character, and it's essentially the same exact thing. You can upgrade your strength, or upgrade your specials. And this website, I like this one because they give you a bit more features. Like they give you the option to look at the female characters and the male characters, and we're gonna name him Joey Nuts. There we go. So Joey Nuts, or Joe Nuts, going to click on next here now that we got our specials. And this is a very sad special, by the way. Please don't take that as seriousness. So we got our player here, and they actually give you like perks to like read some of the books, even though the only book on here is Grognak the Barbarian, and they just let you read like a quick description of it, and you can add it to your character to see how well it progresses with that book. And usually, the books give you extra points. So the perks chart is, where was that at? I think that was back. How do I go back? Interesting. Okay, it was a way that I could look at the actual perks chart, but it's not in this section of the website. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and reset that because the perks chart is right here. And in the perks chart, you can look at basically, the confirmed list that they found for the perks that obtain to the actual specials chart. So this design may look a bit different, probably because it doesn't have the green background like Vault 111. But like I said, this is all tentative. This is not finalized. I wouldn't take this as like, okay, this is actually going to be in the game. Yeah, take these two websites as a good tool because it's really going to lessen the amount of time it takes to create your character. And it's just fun. I always find it fun doing like the research and looking at the Fallout wikis, especially when the game releases, because the wikis or like the fan created tools, they are always helpful towards a game like this because, from what I've seen, this game is going to have, over 400 hours worth of content. And that's ridiculous. That's, I put in like 160 hours in Fallout New Vegas, and that alone was like, okay, yeah, this is too much. But the fact that this has 400 hours, I would really take advantage of something like this chart or the character builder, or just, downloading apps that has special tools to help you progress in your story. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys these. You could check out the links in the description below. If you like this, please subscribe. This is Level Select. We do gameplays almost every day. We're definitely doing Fallout 4 when it releases. So we're going to be doing a Let's Play as well as I'm going to be doing a modded section where I'm just going to be showing off people's mods and stuff like that. So it's going to be a big day for Fallout. This is one of my favorite games, and this is the game that got my channel to where it is. So I'm a huge fan. Okay, guys, until next time. Peace. Okay, I need to talk to Kate because she got
Victoria doesn't
nailed.
waste a second kissing ass.
Are you okay, Kate? Because Jesus.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.